I had walked in the studio one day, a nigga who I thought fuck with me. I walked in this session, fuck that, but I walked in this session. I say, all these bitch ass niggas in this bitch, you hear me? And he ain't say nothing, but you know, I bust out laughing, I was playing. But the girl who was in there, who we be fucking with, the one that pretend like she like me, she had said something, she said something, I think she said never that or something. She said something. So he was like, don't say nothing. He telling her this. He like, don't say nothing. He like, shit, he ain't put no address on it, you hear me? He ain't put no address. He throwing it to the ceiling. Then I just thought about it. I said, I don't play with light on my jewelry, you hear me? And I'm like, you know what, let me take that as a lesson from when I played at the studio. I ain't mean that. I don't even know why I entertained it. We ain't play jailhouse rules. Put an address on it.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? Though I know that story is a tad bit difficult to transcribe and make out, I want to give NBA Youngboy some credit. Over the last few days, he's been doing a good job of responding to blog sites. I believe, like myself, we've been heavy on NBA Youngboy's mental state. We talked about the Drawing Symbols record here and on my Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV, because I think it's one of the most passionate and deep records of 2018, and how NBA Youngboy's on the record talking, suicide. And part of NBA Youngboy talking suicide, he's also been talking about how he believes one of his homies is going to stab him in the back sooner or later, how he doesn't believe he has too much longer on earth. Part of that comes from this incident that NBA Youngboy decided to explain in depth on his social media account. He talked about how one time he went in the studio with a rapper, and this rapper was in session. Youngboy walks in, he says some things. The rapper felt some type of way. He took it personal. At that point, NBA Youngboy was pretty much like, I ain't even put an address on it. You must feel some type of way. You must have been talking behind my back. Now, does this mean the rapper that NBA Youngboy did not name was talking about him behind his back? No. But when drugs are involved, when alcohol is involved, when big egos are involved, who knows how some of these situations, which were probably on a level 1, can somehow get to a level 10 in a matter of seconds. So NBA Youngboy explains, this is him explaining one of his situations that has him in such a bad mental state. He claimed it involved a rapper that he once called a friend, and that this rapper essentially, he found out that this rapper was a phony through the rapper's girl. So y'all tell me in the comment box who y'all believe NBA Youngboy is talking about. I got a couple people that's on my mind here and I ain't gonna really say. Y'all tell me what y'all think about NBA Youngboy. Again, he's at least coming forward with his honest truth and explaining why he made records like the Drawing Symbols, John, and how he's talking about how he doesn't think he has too much longer on this earth. We're watching a guy as vulnerable as he can be right in front of us. Maybe a little bit too vulnerable, but I appreciate the honesty. What y'all think about Youngboy? Talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Y'all know we doing end of the year awards, man, for artists. And Youngboy is gonna be on my list for a lot of awards. It's gonna be here on my platform. It's Mr. Taliaferro, and on my Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Stay tuned. I'm out. What up, Pharaohs? I decided to step my game up again. I've created a music reaction Instagram page. That way, you guys can be up to date on some of the latest new music in the atmosphere. And you guys can also send me some of your music as well. And you will get Mr. Taliaferro's first reaction to your record, for good or for bad, or an artist that we talk about on my platform's music, for good or for bad. Again, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Again, that's Mr. Taliaferro TV. And you get more of yours truly.